Hey there, welcome back to True North Reviews. My name is Ryan, and it's a beautiful day outside, and what better way to spend it than being indoors, talking about the songs of the summer according to Apple Music. What I'm doing today is writing down this playlist of the choices that Apple Music believes to be the best songs of the summer, as they say here in the description. Pop, dance, and R&B hits to soundtrack the perfect summer. My idea of a perfect summer is a little bit twisted, a little bit finangled. I'm sitting inside, and at some point, it is essential to go out in the outside world, get some vitamin D. That is essential to live, by the way. But yeah, just diving into this list here, I'm going to talk about the songs I approve, songs I disapprove, and just seeing if I've heard all of the songs on the list, because it is hard to listen to everything that is released. And believe me, don't try losing sleep over it, especially when you have a full-time job. It will come back and bite you in the rear end. Kicking off this list, you can already see I've disliked the first song, and judging by that, I don't like the song. Senorita by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello. Can't stand this. I know I have a friend who really enjoys this song, but no matter how much he enjoys it, it's not going to change my mind. I don't know. There's just something about this song I don't like, particularly with the Latin influence, the Latin inspiration. It just feels so contrived. Next up on this list here, we have Chance the Rapper's Ballin' Flossin'. This is off his new album. No surprise it's on here, really. There's going to be a few Chance the Rapper songs on here, I believe. I can already see one down here. But yeah, Ballin' Flossin'. If you haven't heard the record, I've listened to it one time through. I'm going to try to get a review out on that as soon as possible. This song right here, it features Shawn Mendes, uncredited. But yeah, just be aware that this playlist here has back-to-back Shawn Mendes songs. So if you're a fan, good for you. For me, not so much. Moving on from there, Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber. This is a must-have on any summer playlist. I can't stand the song, however. In fact, I'm going to dislike it right now before I forget. It's just one of the most watered-down lyrical attempts at trying to fit in at a party, and then you feel lonely, and you have your baby that makes you feel all right. And outside of that, there's no vocal chemistry between Ed Sheeran and Justin Bieber whatsoever. And that's really a disappointment, because these are two of the most talked about male performers in music right now. And really just in general, in pop culture, these two guys are talked about a lot. Moving on from there, we have Whitney Houston and Kygo. They did a rendition of Steve Winwood's Higher Love. I do prefer the original Steve Winwood. It's a jam, but this one here, Kygo, he kind of ruins it for me. Whitney, she does her best. She has very powerful vocals, as always, but yeah, this song, it's not as good as the original. That's all I'll say. The Chainsmokers and Illenium have teamed up for a song called Takeaway. This is featuring Lennon Stella. I have downloaded this to my library, have not listened to it. We'll get on that, and I will talk about this song in my upcoming Hot and Cold video. I do a weekly series where I talk about brand new songs, as this is a brand new song. Yeah, big fan of Lennon Stella, not so much of the Chainsmokers. I've talked about their music at length in the past. Next up, we have Loud Luxury and Bryce Vine. The song is called I'm Not Alright, and I'm alright with this song, more than alright. I actually like it. As you can tell, I already gave it a heart, and it's a great track. Loud Luxury's best single since Body, which he put out last year in 2018. David Guetta and Morton, they've teamed up for a dance track here featuring Aloe Black. It looks like he's trying to make a big return to the mainstream. If you remember, a few years ago, he was on Avicii's single Wake Me Up. This song here, Never Be Alone, this is brand new as well. I've only heard it a couple of times. Not big on it. It's not horrible by any stretch of the imagination. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Childish Gambino, Mood Forever. Sorry, I'm not that hood, I'm so white here. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Childish Gambino. Oh, this is for the Lion King soundtrack. Okay, have not listened to that. I know it came out about a week ago, I believe. Need to get on that. Childish Gambino is the reason why I will actually listen to this song, because I'm not a big fan of Lion King. Get a Bag, Chance the Rapper, another new song on this playlist here from his new album, The Big Day. This one is very eccentric in the hook, the delivery from Chance. As always, he's very quirky, and this song is going to stand out from many of the songs on this playlist here. I think it is a fine addition. Rick Ross featuring Drake with the song Gold Roses is next up on this list. That is new. I've only heard it once or twice. I've not really formed an opinion on it. A lot of this playlist is brand new stuff. Like Apple Music, you're on top of things here. Marshmello, Here With Me featuring Churches. You know what? I didn't like that. I thought it was very underwhelming when I first heard it, but now it's starting to grow on me. I think it's one of Marshmello's better singles, and Churches one of their better lead vocalist performances in years. So Taylor Swift is next up. Yes, You Need to Calm Down. Yeah, that deserves to be on any summer playlist for sure. I have no problems with that. That is an absolutely amazing bop. Lyrically isn't up to par, like the rhyming on here is just sad, but you know what? It's a colorful piece of pop, and it's got amazing vocal harmonies. I'll keep saying that. You gotta listen to it. Dancing with a Stranger, Sam Smith and Normani. This is a weird one to put on this playlist. It came out way back in January, actually, and didn't really catch much of a buzz for streams or radio, stuff like that. I didn't hear anyone really talk about it much. If anything, I would have expected his newest single to be on here. How Do You Sleep? That's the name of it. But this Dancing with a Stranger song, I don't really remember it. It came out in January, and it's not really sticking with me. I guess it's fine. I don't know. SOS by Avicii. This is a safe pick. From the new Avicii album, his posthumous release. It's featuring Aloe Black. Again, he's on here twice already. If we want to keep track of artists, we have a lot of Ed Sheeran and a lot of Shawn Mendes and a lot of Chance the Rapper. So they're kind of dominating this list so far. But yeah, SOS, that's a safe pick. I'm fine with it. It's not really the best song off of Avicii's new record, but I'm fine with it. Daddy Yankee and Katy Perry have not heard this. This is Urbano Latino, which I assume is urban Latin music, Latin urban music. Con Calma is the name of this. It's a remix. Okay, so it must be a Daddy Yankee song? I don't know. I gotta go listen to it. And oh yes, more Shawn Mendes. Immediately following that up, we have If I Can't Have You. I do not like this song. Oh, why is Shawn Mendes on this so many times? Billie Eilish, thank goodness she finally made her appearance only about, halfway through the playlist? Come on, Billie Eilish. Oh, she's getting snubbed on here. Is she even on here? No, she's not. She's only on here for one song, and it's with Justin Bieber. Why? Why? This Bad Guy, remix, if you can call it a remix. It's basically the same song with just Justin Bieber added to it. It's not good. Holy. Billie Eilish. There are so many better songs that could be on here. Bad Guy is a great song. I'm not saying it's a terrible song. It's just made horrible with Justin Bieber. The Jonas Brothers, Sucker. This has to be on here. It's their big return. Came out with a very lackluster album, I will admit that, but this lead single, Sucker, amazing. Yeah. And Goodbyes, yes. All right. This is one of my favorite songs of the year so far. So Post Malone, his new single with Young Thug. I've been playing this a lot. This is a fantastic song. It has to be here. It has to be on any summer playlist. Man, this is a fantastic song. It can be heard any time of the year, by the way. Mind Games by Ren. Haven't heard this. Loud Luxury, Love No More. No, that is a terrible song. Why is this here? Also 2018. Okay, we're getting into a lot of 2018 stuff. And look what we have up next. Panic at the Disco. Hey Look Ma, I Made It. Out of all the songs on that record, really, that. I guess High Hopes kind of fizzled out. That was the song of the summer for 2018, I guess. And they went to this out of all the songs. Why? It couldn't have been Say Amen. It couldn't have been any other song that was better than this. This is just a deep cut that is just, it's trash. Okay. Find You Again, Mark Ronson. this is an oddball to have on this playlist. Camila Cabello, one of her better performances, one of her better features, I would say. But this is too depressing. Why is this on a Songs of Summer playlist? This is not fitting the vibe of this playlist. Old Town Road, yes, has to be here. Obviously, it is going to break the record for longest running #1 single of all time. So hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers. I think we're at that point where it's tying or passing it. I don't know. I need to keep up with that. But Lil Nas X killed it on this remix. Killed it on the original too. But this remix, best version by far. Taylor Swift, Me, featuring Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco. I can't believe they had to write Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco. Like, can't you just say Brendan Urie? Is he not big enough of a name? Anyways, this track is amazing. I would say is my pick for Song of the Summer. And yeah, so you gotta have that at the top. Sorry, Apple Music, you got this wrong. Okay, so looking at this playlist overall, I am missing some artists that I need to have on here. There is no Lizzo. Like, come on, where is she? Lizzo needs to be on here. There's not enough Ariana Grande on here. I'm sorry. There is also, who else needs to be on here? There's not enough Billie Eilish. There's not enough Billie Eilish. And where is the alternative music on here? Like, they call Bad Guy alternative, and that is the only song I see that's under alternative. That's not even an alternative song. That's pop, okay? Why couldn't they at least put, like, Cage the Elephant on here? Like, they came out with a new record. Their stuff is fairly easy to listen to. They didn't even put, like, Vampire Weekend on here. That would be an easy addition as well. Black Keys for rock. Come on, like, where is that kind of representation? This is all pop. But you know what? It's what I expected. There's a lot of stuff I do like, some stuff I don't like, of course, and then some stuff I don't know. So I need to, like, go back and listen to that, obviously. This is what I really expected. Like, this is everything averages out to be, like, fairly decent. I think I'm okay with this. I would make my own playlist. I already have. So if you guys do want to know about that playlist, let me know. Sound off down below in the comments. Leave a like. Subscribe if you're new in town. Also, in the comments, let me know what your top 5, top 10, do whatever music for the summer. Songs of the summer. That's what I want to know from you. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. Have a rockin' day. Thanks for watching.